I'm not about making excuses, because I tell my students excuses are reasons for failure, and failure is simply not an option. The greatest achievements that we've had in the areas of reading and math have been, number one, utilizing our data. We start all of our freshmen through with a seminar. And so in the seminar, we're working on pre-skills, basics, all of the foundational skills that they need in order to be successful. Because one of the things, as a former math teacher, I know that math builds upon itself. And so if you don't have a good, strong foundation, you're not going to be successful. And so we wanted to take our time and be intentional about making certain our kids had a good foundation. What we did was we figured out a way to slow it down for those that needed it to be slowed down. And so our students in December would take an assessment, and off that assessment we would determine who was ready to continue with Algebra 1 and who needed to go to Foundations for Algebra. And so we were able to implement that in our school, slow it down for our students who needed to slow it down, but they were still able to earn a math credit. And we gave them 2 years to accomplish Algebra 1 instead of rushing them through. I think the biggest thing about support for students is personalizing it. You don't want to work on something you already understand and know how to do. So being able to meet the students at where they need to be met and work with specific skills has been amazing. Currently looking at softwares that too have AI built in that specifically will tell the kid where they messed up. How cool is that? Like, you don't have to figure out a whole bunch of problems and keep watching examples. This system is going to tell you where you messed up so that you can learn from your error, your mistake, and then fix it. I'm a math person by nature. I love it. But the reason I love it is because math did not come easy for me. Like, that was something I really had to work hard for. And then when I got to college, I had a math professor that taught me the why of mathematics, and that catapulted my career. In English, we wanted to focus on our reading skills. We noticed that our students were coming in 2, sometimes 3 grade levels behind, and that was our traditional freshman class. And so we knew that in order for kids to be successful in any subject area, they had to be able to read on grade level. And so what we did was we utilized Read 180 as our English 1 curriculum. And so Read 180 is infused into the English 1 classroom. So all students that are not honor students go through that curriculum. And last year alone, we saw 2.5 years of gain. So we knew the gaps exist, but we had to figure out a way to overcome it. We couldn't just complain about it. We had to figure out a way to overcome it. Most recently, we just received a good rating on our school report card. That's the first time in school history that we received an overall rating of good, meaning that we have exceeded the expectations of producing a South Carolina graduate. And so I am so very proud of the work of my teachers, my staff, and my students, of them buying into the vision, buying into believing and trusting the process, because it did not happen overnight. It takes time.